This is for anyone who has divorced or is going through a divorce with a narcissist. Going through a divorce with a narcissist is not like a normal divorce. Divorce is painful. Divorce sucks. Nobody gets married thinking they're going to get divorced. But the trauma of going through a divorce with a narcissist is a totally different level of trauma through divorce. For me personally, the hardest thing about overcoming the trauma of being married to a narcissist was the fact that it was all a lie. None of it was real. That has for sure been the hardest thing for me to get over. The manipulation, the abuse, the lies, the cheating, the lying, all of that. I mean, those are typical things that can happen in a marriage, unfortunately, because people are shitty. But to finally come to the realization that the whole entire relationship was a lie is really messed up. I like to compare it to the fact that what if you found out that your child wasn't your child, that they were mistakenly given to you at birth and that wasn't even your child? It would completely mess you up. I do want to remind you, when you're going through a divorce with a narcissist, to not compare your healing journey. Don't compare it to anyone else, especially don't compare it to any of your friends who have gone through just a regular divorce. Because while they're trying to heal and move on, you are so focused on just being in survival mode for so long that your brain is literally damaged. While they're focused on healing and moving on, you are in survival mode. So you don't have the same journey that they have. You might have spent a year, 5, 10, maybe even 20 years with someone that completely manipulated you, brainwashed you. You were living in survival mode and an alternate reality, basically. It's going to take a lot of time to heal. It's going to take a lot of time to rewire your brain. So give yourself grace and know that you're not alone, and know that you might feel like you're alone sometimes, and that nobody understands what you're going through, because unfortunately, there's probably a lot of people in your life that don't understand what you're going through. But the people who get it, get it. I highly suggest reaching out and talking to people who have been through what you've been through. And in some ways, it can be really frustrating to hear people complain about things and things about their ex that aren't even kind of close to what the narcissist did to you. But you just have to realize that they didn't go through what you went through. They have no idea. But just know you're not crazy. And going through a divorce with a narcissist and trying to rewire your brain is hard. But know that leaving a narcissist and doing what's best for you and your kids is the bravest thing that you have and probably will ever do. And if nobody has told you, I'm proud of you. And you've got this. It's not going to be easy. There are going to be some days where you feel like you can't go on anymore, but you can. You can. You've got this.